At the center of our solar system burns a star so massive and powerful that it shapes the fate of every planet, moon, and ring. That star, the Sun, is not just a source of light and warmth. It's the engine of our cosmic neighborhood, holding all the planets in orbit and providing the very energy that drives our world. Let's take a tour through our solar system and see how the Sun's influence creates unique environments on every world. Buckle up as we travel from scorching heat to crushing cold, witnessing the power of our star along the way. First stop, Mercury. This tiny planet is closest to the Sun, and here the star's power is on full display. With almost no atmosphere to speak of, Mercury experiences extreme temperature swings. Daytime temperatures soar to over 400 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. But nights plunge to below freezing. On Mercury, the Sun dominates every moment, casting an oppressive glow over a landscape of craters and wrinkles. Next, we visit Venus. Our home sister planet is shrouded in a thick blanket of carbon dioxide, and that's where things get really hot. The Sun's energy gets trapped in this dense atmosphere, turning Venus into the hottest planet in the solar system. The surface temperature is a scorching 370 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt rock and metal. A runaway greenhouse effect has turned Venus into a hellish world, a stark reminder of what happens when a planet locks in too much solar heat. Now we reach Earth, the planet we call home. Here, the Sun's energy is just right. Its rays warm the oceans, drive winds and weather systems, and allow plants to grow, fueling the entire food chain. In fact, life as we know it couldn't exist without the Sun's energy. Earth's atmosphere is a delicate balance of gases that trap heat and shield us from the Sun's dangerous radiation. This magnetic field, combined with the right amount of water and a stable climate, makes Earth a haven of life. The Sun is never too harsh, never too weak, keeping our planet in a perpetual state of balance. Beyond Earth, we find Mars, the red planet. Once upon a time, Mars might have been a warmer, wetter place, with rivers and lakes sustained by the Sun's energy. But over billions of years, its atmosphere thinned, and the solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the Sun, stripped away much of its atmosphere. Today, Mars is a cold desert. The Sun's influence is still felt in the thin atmosphere, creating dust storms that can rage for months. The solar wind continues to shape the planet, carving features like Valles Marineris, a canyon system so vast it dwarfs the Grand Canyon. Mars is a frozen desert under the Sun's unforgiving gaze. But the Sun's warmth doesn't end there. Even as we journey farther out into the solar system, the Sun's influence continues. Next, we arrive at Jupiter, the largest gas giant. This massive planet receives far less sunlight than Earth, about 1/10 the amount. But that's still enough to illuminate its swirling storms and provide some warmth. Jupiter's colossal magnetic field traps particles from the solar wind, creating intense radiation belts that extend thousands of kilometers from the planet. These belts are a silent testament to the Sun's power, a constant reminder of the forces at play in our solar system. Next, let's marvel at Saturn, the jewel of the solar system. Its magnificent rings shimmer in the Sun's rays, reflecting the light like a cosmic disco ball. The Sun's energy reaches even these distant realms, creating a faint glow that illuminates the rings and Saturn's many moons. Moons like Titan, the only moon in the solar system with a substantial atmosphere, and Enceladus, which erupts water into space, both shaped by the Sun's energy. As we continue our journey, the Sun's warmth becomes more feeble, but its presence is still felt. Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants, receive only a tiny fraction of the energy Earth gets, about 1/100th as much. Yet the Sun's faint glow penetrates their cold, windy atmospheres, creating a perpetual winter. These planets exist in a realm of twilight, where the Sun is a distant source of light. Even in the farthest reaches of the solar system, the Sun's influence lingers. Its light reaches all the way to the icy frontier of the Kuiper Belt, where Pluto and other dwarf planets orbit. Here, the Sun is a mere glimmer in the sky, but its pull is still strong enough to keep these distant worlds in their frozen dance. And beyond the Kuiper Belt, the Sun's final frontier, the solar wind stretches into the vastness of interstellar space, forming a protective bubble around the solar system called the heliosphere. Here, the Sun's influence finally fades, blending into the galaxy beyond. Our journey through the solar system has shown us the incredible range of environments shaped by our Sun. From the scorching heat of Mercury to the icy plains of Pluto, every world is a testament to the Sun's power. It is the architect of our cosmic home, shaping climates, sculpting atmospheres, and determining where life can flourish. And while its influence may be subtle in some places, it is undeniable in all of them. The Sun may be just one star among billions in the Milky Way, but to us, it is everything. It is the reason planets exist. It is the reason life exists. And as long as it continues to shine, the solar system will remain a place of wonder.